Hey, pal.
Hey, bud.
So, a lot's happened this week.
Yeah, a lot of
I guess we
exciting
should do the
stuff.
intro. You're Ryan,
That's Joey.
and we're just palling around. My arms hurt.
Yeah, I've been sore all day.
So, I've been dying to talk about this because
Okay.
I realized some things about myself, and
Yeah.
they're not great things. It's a very big flaw that I have,
Uh,
which is if you come to my door and go, "Hey, get in," I don't even need a reason. I will just hop in.
yeah, that was
So
that was fun.
So Ryan today or yesterday
Yeah, I was
or
gonna say it was not today.
yeah, yesterday, he shows up at my house with Brandon and they're just like, "Hey, we're going for a ride." And I'm like, "Okay." So I go get shoes, I change, I get in the car, and then it hit me. Um, they were taking me to work out. And I'm not a tiny guy, and working out is poison for me. It's bad. It's not good.
I
You okay
think
there, bud?
I don't think it was bad.
This is dead end. We'll cut it. We'll make the unpaid intern cut this.
It's just
Um, I
I
guess I'm just
okay.
monologuing so I
I
can
oh
tell you
shit.
about my day.
Shit,
I
I
woke
did
up.
not my bad. I didn't know I was muted. Whoops.
Oh, it was fine. I was gonna take the wheel. I thought it was
I was
a Jesus
talking.
held
I
the
just
steering
didn't know.
wheel.
I was like, why is he ignoring me? No, I didn't think it was bad. I honestly, I did not expect you to go.
It
So we leave Brandon's and we're going up the road, passing your house, and I jokingly said, "Hey, there's Joey's house. Stop and pick him up." And Brandon slams on his brakes and turns
uh-huh.
into your driveway.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, "Oh, okay. We're okay. We'll stop and talk to Joey for a minute." And I expected the conversation to go like, well, first I called you, told you to come out here, and you're like, what are you talking about? And I said, get out here. And you said one of the dumbest questions I've ever heard, which was, are you outside?
Yeah, that okay. First of all, yes, that is a dumb question. But in our fairness, the last time I saw you at this house was during my graduation party before I moved to Indiana,
I,
which was
I wasn't there.
7 years ago. All right, so it was even longer than that.
I didn't know you had a graduation party.
It was a while ago. I didn't. I didn't have a graduation party.
Oh, okay.
No, it didn't happen. We didn't have go.
What?
We gumbo graduation party.
Oh.
I'll
So,
make it up to you. We'll have one tomorrow. Another graduation party.
I don't
Okay.
know if I'd want to. So, anyways, I was calling you, you came out, and I expected you to come out, and me and Brandon to be like, alright, bud, come on, let's go to the gym. And I really thought you were just going to be like, absolutely not. And we'd be like, ah, oh, come on. You're like, no, absolutely not. And then we'd be like, all right, well, we're going to go. And you were going to be like, all right, have fun, guys.
Mhm.
But you walk out barefooted, and Brandon goes, Joey, go put shoes on. They won't let you in the gym without shoes. And you go,
Yeah.
okay. And then go back inside.
There was the moment when I was getting dressed where because I had to wear something semi gym appropriate, and I'm looking for clothes. I'm like, oh god, it'd be so funny if I just don't go back
I
outside.
could have swore you were wearing the same thing when you came out.
No, I changed my pants. I put on a belt, and
Right.
I had a t-shirt on instead of a long sleeve. Now, were they all the same color? Yes, but
Oh, okay.
in my defense, I only own three colors.
Right, purple, pink, and orange.
Yep, not quite, but sure.
You
I
look
was
like
gonna
a
go with
clown at the gym.
yeah. The red nose didn't help.
Well, that was from the barbell hitting you.
Right. Yeah, that happened later. When I smacked myself right in the face with a barbell. I didn't know you're not supposed to throw them in the air like a little baby and go, I got you.
Especially not with 45 pounds on each side.
I thought I was strong.
Nah, who are we kidding? We did not lift 45, or what would that be, 90 pounds? Yeah, absolutely not. That would have been 135 pounds. I ain't about to do that. Not yet.
I don't think. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because the bar's 45.
Don't make me do math. Don't make me do math. I flunked out. I purposely avoided math the last 2 years of high school because I didn't think I would ever need to use it. Don't make me do it on this fucking podcast.
How do you purposely avoid math?
I cheat off of you the entire time.
Oh,
I thought it was a pretty good system. So that was fun. My arms will never be the same. It didn't hit me until about 5 hours ago, and I'm like, I am miserable. I don't want to move.
yeah.
And it's. I tried taking a shower and washing my hair, dude, and I thought my arms were gonna pop off and go down the drain.
I
I thought it was going like Kindle and just be armless.
Okay. And dickless?
Well, I mean, anyways, what were you gonna say? Something funny?
I
Something not about me not having a dick, preferably.
I didn't. I mean, like my arms were sore last night, mostly just in my biceps.
Mm.
But then today at work, anytime I would reach back with my arm, it hurt so bad on the front of my shoulders.
Hmm.
It was awful, all day. And anything I had to pick up felt like it weighed 100 pounds.
Sure. I do want to say, immediately saw progress. I didn't know it was that easy. I'm already shredded, dude.
I hate you.
I went to get gas this morning, and when I went into the gas station, I pulled on the door, but it was a push, ripped it right off.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's a good joke.
Try paying my rat. I linnied him, dude.
Wait, what?
I linnied him.
What is linning?
You know, like
A
from
rat.
Mice and Men when he goes to pet the bunnies and he crushes it to death.
I've never seen that.
Well, it's a book, so that would make
Oh.
sense. When
Yeah,
you linny someone,
I
it's
don't
when you're
read. Reading is
mentally deficient,
reading is for
but
the
you
weak.
have that mentally deficient strength, and so when you pet things, you accidentally kill them, like men.
Yeah. Oh, like somebody else we know.
So something exciting's happening.
Okay, yes. You talked about this like Sunday or Monday, one of the only 2 days I worked with you.
Uh-huh.
Stupid. But you talked about this and you're like, oh, I can't wait to tell you, but I can't tell you because, so I want to know what is going
Right.
on.
And the reason I wanted to say this is because if you take a step back, I realize it's kind of crazy people behavior.
What?
So one of my rats died.
Yes.
R.I.P. Pour one out for the homies. And now my other rat is lonely. He's sad, Ryan. He's depressed.
Oh, you're going to get your ass this weekend.
I'm getting 2 rats on Saturday.
But won't one feel like a third wheel?
No, because in May I'm getting 2 more rats.
Won't one feel like a fifth wheel?
No, because in October
Oh boy.
I'm getting 2 more rats. And I'm hoping by then Bosco will die, and then they'll have an even number, and no one
okay.
will feel like a third wheel.
Yeah, that's okay. That's one way to.
So
think
the
of
way
it.
it happened is, I messaged a rat breeder, which notoriously hard to talk to, dude. They're all hippies and like stoned out of their gourd, and they breed rats, so like they don't need a job. They can be pretty lazy, honestly, kind of living the life. And I'm like,
Yep.
yo, you got any like rats? Like like how much? Where can we meet up? And
Sound like a drug deal.
It kind of is. And she's like, here's all the rats I have. I go, cool, can I have this one? She goes, no, he's reserved. I go, okay, cool. And I was like, I want 2 rats. I could be talked into the third one, but I don't really have room. And I go, how about these 2? She goes, no, they're reserved. I go, okay, these. And she goes, one of those isn't reserved. I'm like, just tell me who the fuck isn't reserved, lady, and I'll pick. Like, damn, I'm not picky. Just tell me who I can buy. And she finally goes, hey, all these are available. These are just fresh out the lot. Pictures just went up today. And I went, cool. I want this one. She goes, I really think you should buy a 3rd rat. In case one of them dies, there'll still be 2. Because when they're old, they usually die around the same age. So if one gets sick. And I'm like,
Right.
that is so fucking smart because that just happened to me. So yes, I'll get 3. And then she goes, cool. One of the original ones you wanted is no longer reserved. I'll give them to you for like $10. I'm like, yeah, dope. And then
Okay.
I pay her the money for the reservation, and then I'm thinking about it. I'm like, that's 5 fucking rats, dude. What am I gonna do with 5 fucking rats? I was like, we're gonna have to get a new cage. But after I have a cage, then there'll be more slots. So I'll just get more rats. And I'm like, am I just gonna like be playing New York City Simulator in my bedroom?
Ooh, you could build like a whole skyline for your rats.
Okay, now I'm back on board, and I no longer feel like a crazy person.
No, you're still a crazy person.
Oh, okay. Can I make them out of Legos? No, that's tacky. Alright, so I need
cardboard.
brick and mortar. Oh.
Brick
I
and
was
mortar.
just going,
Yeah, I've never
yeah, I was-
watched that. A lot of people say it's good. I just
I don't
never.
know.
I've never gave it a chance. It feels too much like Back to the Future.
Are you making something up? Is there a show called Brick and Mortar?
Like the one with
Fuck off.
it's Back
Fuck
to the
off.
Future, basically.
Fuck off.
What do you mean?
I see. No, it's. I'm not happy about that joke you just made.
Why?
It's because it's.
I thought it was pretty good.
Right. What pisses me off is that you said it's like Back to the Future. It is in the sense that there's time travel.
Yeah, and there's a kid called Morty and Marty and Doc.
And Rick is a doctor, I think. Probably.
Yes, they literally copied Back to the Future and just made a comedy cartoon.
Well, they should do that with more cartoons.
Oh yeah?
Just pick 80s movies and make a cartoon. What's a good one? Pink Little Lady? What's that one with the whore? Pretty Little Women?
Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yes, Mrs. Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire would be a crazy cartoon.
Okay, it would be a pretty cool cartoon. There's a lot of episodes they could do where Mrs. Doubtfire gets into trouble. And,
Oh, fuck,
And
Weekend
like-
at Bernie's. An Adult Swim version of Weekend at Bernie's.
oh, I thought you were saying like a Weekend at Bernie's Mrs. Doubtfire. Ugh.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just make all the 90s movies, mash them together,
Listen,
and then
so,
have a 10-hour long feature.
so your father died, and weirdly enough, so did the nanny.
So strange, isn't it? That wouldn't be a good day.
What?
Or is when you have to realize you have to bury them together because they're the same person.
Yeah, but the mom didn't know.
I thought the dad was. I thought you were saying the dad was Weekend at Bernie, Mrs. Doubtfire.
What?
I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on anymore, dude.
So Mrs. Doubtfire,
yeah,
Robin Williams,
yeah.
is the dad, and he like they get divorced, and she won't let him see the kids, so he dresses up like a nanny so he can spend time with his kids. The mom doesn't know.
Right. So when
So
does
then, unfortunately, like the mom tells the kids, "Hey, by the way, your dad died. Oh, and also the nanny died." But then she can't piece it together. You get what I'm saying? And then the kids weekend at Bernie's, the nanny, because they've done figured out that it was dad, but they couldn't let that secret go. So now they're just playing with their dead dad.
I want to veto this bit, but only because I'm lost.
It's just not a bit. It's just a pitch for, you know, a cartoon.
Now I like it. Next, do a new joke.
It's not a joke.
Do a new one.
It's
I don't
just a
like this one.
pitch. What, a new cartoon?
Can you
Or
imagine if life worked like that?
what?
If you're just talking to someone, they're like, yeah, so, you know, my grandma was in the hospital again. You go, don't care, not interested. Talk about something else.
So,
My brother's in jail again. Nope, not that either. Something new. Can you do something funny?
who says you can't do that?
I think societal norms.
It might be a little frowned upon, but I don't think anybody has said you can't do that.
I believe you. I don't want to be the first person to try it.
As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure you have told me before when I started to talk about something, you said, I don't care, talk about something else.
I don't. It does sound like me, but I don't think that's true.
So I was going into work
I don't care.
yesterday or the day before,
Yeah.
and I just thought to myself, what if I died?
Okay.
What if I was dead and my eternal hell was just like living the same monotonous life? Like what if I didn't know I was dead?
We've
know what I'm saying?
had this conversation before. This was not a fresh idea
And I'm just like
for you.
living.
We've had this conversation.
Have we?
Yes, because I firmly believe I died probably 400 years ago. And I don't know, because as every day passes, you forget more and more. So you feel like you age, but you don't. I'm pretty sure that's just life, though, if I'm being honest. Because life is kind of hell.
I mean,
You know, you get the fires.
the
You get the old
fires.
people always yelling.
Oh, your fire.
Yeah. You get, what?
When your house burned down in high school.
Alright. Yeah, when my house went down.
I thought that's what you were talking about.
No, I was just talking about fire in general. I'm a big fan of fire. I'm a big fire advocate. I think more things should be fire.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. You know, like, the state building,
What?
Congress building, the White House.
The government.
I think the Canadians had, right? When they burnt down the White House the first time.
Like our White House, or did they have a White House?
Our White House. Canadians
was-
invaded us, burnt down our White House, and then went, okay, we're even.
Theirs was a red and White House, wasn't it? Like with a maple leaf.
Yeah. It was yeah. There's probably a joke here about how Canadians talk, but I can't think of one.
Oh, you know the guy up in. Oh, what was it? The Oh, what was the TV idea we had? The Wisconian man.
Wisconian man.
Wisconian man.
Wisconian man would be an ally of the Canucks that want to burn down the White House.
Or would he be?
I don't know. I feel like Wisconian man voting for Trump.
Oh,
He
you
was
think?
definitely their Jan 4. Whose side he was on, we don't know, but he was there. He was probably a quiet observer, just watching, lurking in the shadows. Wisconian man as the new James Bond kind of kicks ass.
Okay, I could see like a whole episode being he wants to be James Bond.
No, I mean he is James Bond.
Oh, okay.
Him trying to hit up a lady, and he's just like, "Now do the Wisconian man voice because I can't."
Oh, hey there, good looking.
Oh, we can do some
My name's
RP.
Man. Wisconian man.
My
Oh,
name's
sorry.
Woman.
Just woman? Oh, just
My name's
woman?
Fornia.
Farnia.
It's-
Oh,
yeah. First
Oh,
name
yeah.
Callie.
California. Oh, yeah, like the flower, eh?
What are you doing here at this gala
Oh.
for rich British?
Definitely not. No, man, there he goes. It's okay, we'll be back, maybe. I don't know what happened to him. But I will entertain you while he's gone. La da da da. La da da da. Really don't know what happened. Give me just a second, people. Ow, that's loud. I don't know if he's coming back. Something may happen. He may have crashed. Ooh, what if he spilled water on us? Oh, there he is. What the hell happened?
I just sent the beacon, dude.
I thought maybe like somebody spilled water on your computer. I knew
No,
a guy
no.
that happened to one time.
My Discord just said, no, you're cooking too hard. No, Discord was probably like, I'm embarrassed for you. We're going to take a little break.
It didn't like your female voice.
It did. What's wrong with my female voice?
Nothing.
Hey. I'm not doing that ever again. Hey, Ryan, what do gay horses eat?
Hey.
No, mostly oats.
Oh.
It's okay. My favorite thing about gay people is how they say what they're eating every time they eat it.
I don't like where this is going.
Spinach frittata,
I don't like where this is going.
Taco Bell. Nom
Wait.
nom nom nom.
Wait, aren't you gay?
In what sense?
Because you make out with dudes.
I don't think that's true.
But that one that you told me about today.
I don't think we didn't make out. We are getting married, so we will
Oh.
make out on the wedding day, I suppose.
Dude, that, well, I guess they, I don't know.
More like
Well,
a loving peck.
like a risque wedding, I guess.
Yeah, that is a little weird how they're like, you may now kiss the bride, and they're like, okay, gross, go away now.
Well, me and Sam had a, like, kiss, but we didn't, like, tongue down the throat, make out in front of everybody. That's weird.
Guess
But we
there's a lot of
didn't just
people
go
watching.
like, ooh, peck. Now, if you're like Joe Exotic, I
I
could see that.
haven't watched it yet. Don't spoil it for me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm a little behind.
He sells a lot of stuffed animals.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that what that's about? I thought he was like a.
He's a stuffed
I don't
animal
know, like a-
maker.
I just assumed he was like a sex guy.
No. He's
You
a
know,
stuffed
like,
animal
like
maker.
exotic.
No.
I thought he was like into like BDSM or
he
something.
he makes stuffed animals of exotic animals.
That is such a good business venture. I wonder why did he get so much hate though?
You know.
No?
It takes a lot of Chinese kids to make that many stuffed animals.
Oh, I see. He's a sweatshop owner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as long as that's it, I don't see why he got so much hate.
Except he doesn't make sweats.
Oh,
Just stuffed animals.
right. It's a stuffed animal shop, not a sweatshop.
Right.
Silly of me, honestly.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what I was thinking.
I mean, I just said he made stuffed animals.
You're right. You're right. Why don't we call more stuff? No, that's not a good bet. I'm gonna
Nope,
scrap
nope,
that.
nope.
I
Let's
don't.
hear it.
We have sweatshop and we have workshop, but that's really it, isn't it?
I guess pawn shop.
Pawn shop. Do they make pawns there?
They could.
They make pawns for
They,
chessboards.
I mean, they might not make them, but they sure probably sell them.
Uh huh. They also have
You have the Coke shop.
I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's illegal in America.
Coca-Cola?
Oh, they make Coca-Cola there. Oh, that's just Atlanta. Is that what people call Atlanta, the Coke shop?
I guess.
Okay. Is there any more?
They do now.
Wood shop. Obviously, I didn't want to say that one. That one felt like a nothing. I guess it's not really wood shop, is it? They just call it workshop. And I think I've just been filling in wood whenever.
You already said workshop.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. It's been a long day
What
for
would
me,
a
bud.
wood shop be? Like Home Depot?
I mean, yeah. No. Weren't you paying attention? It's where you make wood, so it's the forest.
Oh, so just a forest is a wood shop.
Yeah. My favorite's the fish shop.
The ocean.
Yeah, it gets a little scary when you get to the deep fish shop, though. I don't like that part.
yeah, I don't like that part either.
The deep fish shop is spooky.
When you get, when you go back there and behind the curtain, behind that beaded curtain.
Uh-huh. Always shady figures back there. Always saying.
Lurking in the shadows. Ooh, you want some tuna, kid?
Pull back the bead curtain and you just hear the Jaw theme song.
Hey, kid, you want some tuna?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it sure smells like tuna back here.
What kind? Where have you been where you pull back the
What?
bead curtain and smell tuna?
A fish shop.
Right.
That's where they keep the good tuna. The mahi-mahi. Or I think that's what it's called.
I don't think tuna is supposed. I don't think good tuna is supposed to smell like tuna.
What is it supposed to smell like? Roses?
I just assume. Yeah, that's what I kind of assume. Cardamom, maybe.
Cardigan.
Cardamom.
Like a sweater?
Yep, like a sweater. Yep.
Okay. But like a grandma's sweater? Or like a homeless kind of sweater? Because those smell completely different.
They do. Do they though?
Yeah.
One smells like shit, and the other one smells like shit and mothballs.
Exactly, that's a difference.
One of them smells like dirt, and one of them smells like dirt and dying people.
You know, I never realized how much an old person's car smells like a nursery.
Oh, it's terrible. How have you not noticed this? They either usually smell quite pleasant, or the worst thing, and there's no in between. When you say nursery, do you mean a nursing home?
No, like a child's nursery, where it just smells
Oh.
like shitty diapers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't typically smell that. I just smell death.
Okay, in a nursing home?
Well, also, yes. You
Yeah,
know
that
how old
makes
people
sense.
just smell like they're dying? Like you can, a year tops, you know?
Yeah, or like, yep, tomorrow.
Yeah, or when they're really bad off. Yeah, like when you visit them at the hospital and you're like, ooh, I can smell you from outside. It's not looking good.
Yeah.
It's like what dogs do.
Yeah, and then you sit there and talk to them for an hour and they don't say anything.
Yeah.
And you're like, nurse. Are they called a nurse in a nursing home? I mean, they technically nurse the people in the home.
Yes, Ryan. They're called a nurse.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought they were called like a custodian or something.
No, they don't clean. They don't take a mop to the old people's faces. They give them medicine and shit.
Some of them need a mop to their face. Have you
I
seen
mean,
them?
honestly, no. I don't typically hang around nursing homes. If I'm being
Oh.
entirely honest.
I like to go once a week.
Okay, why?
Just to remind myself.
Uh huh.
That's
Of?
it. Just
To remind you, just to remember things.
Yep.
Hanging around
Because-
old dying
because
people
they
helps
say
you
some
remember things.
off-the-wall stuff, and I'm like, that's where I put my car keys.
It really does shock the system listening to old people talk.
It really does.
I always liked asking my grandma what Brazilian nuts were called.
Nope.
Don't want to touch that one?
Nope.
Okay.
Or
I
like,
always,
go ahead.
I like asking them about what made the good old days special.
Yeah. Nope.
I loved asking my papa why he had a white hood in his closet.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Okay, all right.
All right.
The other
Now
side of my family
I.
is pretty cool though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he went to Korea. Other than killing a lot of Koreans, he had a great time.
Okay.
I think I lied. I think it was Vietnam.
Same thing.
Well,
They're both ran by a Kim, right?
I don't think so. I don't think Viet. You know what? I don't know enough. Let's just say yes.
Do you ever wonder?
All the time, bud.
Yeah. Me too. So. Damn it! I was gonna say something about an old person. Now I don't remember.
Oh, get in your car.
Okay.
Truck, sorry.
Okay.
Go to the nursing home.
Right.
Talk to an old person for a little bit. You remember?
Yeah, you're right.
I can pretend to be an old person.
Okay. Let's do it.
Back in my day, we had separate water fountains.
Okay. No. Never mind. I take that back.
I'm just making fun of old people, Ryan. I can do that. They deserve it.
Nope. I don't like this. I miss Earl.
The listeners at home don't know who Earl is.
It's okay.
I'm assuming by this point, most of our listenership is probably Finnish people.
Oh, so we should be speaking in Finnish.
Yeah, you start.
Period. Now you.
Exclamation point.
Question mark.
Exclamation point.
Wait, what was that? Why'd you say it like that? Why'd you say exclamation point?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I
That was-
had a long day,
Did you? You didn't have to work.
and I still had a long day.
Okay. I'm just saying. It was rough.
All right,
What?
fucking put some mustard on it. Why don't you?
Oh fuck. Wait. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, why mustard?
Have you never heard that saying?
I don't think so.
Like put some mustard on it. It's like when you're putting on a show, like in an exaggeratory voice, you go like, oh, why don't you put some mustard on it? Like if you're hamming something up, that's like or if someone's hamming something up, that's your response.
Hemming?
Hamming?
What is hamming something up?
When you put on a show, like if I'm like, oh, I'm tired, that's like one thing, but it's like, oh, I'm so tired.
I just sounds like you're really tired.
Yeah, it's hamming it up. That's putting mustard on it.
Why is it called
I'm-
hamming it up?
I don't fucking know, dude. Why is anything called what it is?
Because that's the way we called it. I was
So
thinking
they
about
called it
that the
hamming
other
up.
day,
Okay.
and what exactly what I was thinking? Shit, this could be a problem.
It's a good thing we're still in the negatives. I'll just say that.
Yeah. I don't know. Moving on. If
Okay,
it comes
fair
to me,
enough.
I might take a trip to the old folks' home this week, and I'll
Really-
remember for
really-
next week.
We need to jot things down, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, be like, oh, I remember. Come back for next week.
I don't like jotting things down. Why is it called jotting?
Yeah, why is it called jotting?
Jot.
Jotting's just jogging without the G.
Hey.
You ever think about that?
You know? Wait, what?
I don't know.
Have you ever heard of why they call it hoofing it? Like when you if your car breaks down and you're like, oh, I guess I'm gonna have to hoof it.
No.
Okay. Like hoofing it, like hiking, like walking it, like.
No, I know what you're saying. I
Okay.
don't know why they call it that.
Oh, so like back in the Prohibition days, this is true. The the moonshiners and stuff would take either cattle or deer hooves and strap them to the bottom of their shoes. And then whenever they'd walk in the woods, the lawmen couldn't track them because it would just look like deer tracks or cattle tracks.
Huh.
That's why they call it hoofing it.
See, now I'm just picturing someone from Tennessee,
Uh-huh. What?
and they're in the. Is Tennessee in the Appalachians?
Parts of it, like the
Okay, so they're in.
northeastern part, I think.
Let's say somewhere in the Appalachians,
Okay.
North Carolina.
Okay.
Okay,
I think they're
and
in the
they're up in the
Appalachians.
hills,
Uh-huh.
very rocky.
As opposed to the beachy Appalachians.
Yeah,
Right.
nearest cattle farm is 100 miles away,
Okay.
and they go, gotta find these moonshiners. What is that? It looks like cow tracks. Ah, yeah, one of them
Well,
wood shop
I
cows.
said either cows or deer, and there's deer everywhere.
No,
Okay.
not on cattle farms.
Yes, there is.
You can't have cattle and deer together, then you have some weird, ugly hybrid.
Imagine the deer tracks though
Oh,
going
that's just buffaloes, isn't it?
imagine the deer tracks going into a store.
You ever get pissed off
What?
when you think of the word beefalo?
No, I've never heard the word beefalo.
It's a real thing, Ryan. You can do a quick Google search. Beefalo is when they make cattle and buffalo fuck.
It's basically
And
the same thing though.
it's sort of, they're both bovine, I suppose. And they do it for different reasons. The best reason I heard is you want bison to bring up the buffalo population in America because we like hunting them to near extinction, blah blah
Uh-huh.
blah. But no one really wants to eat buffalo, so you make the buffalo fuck the cows because beefalo can't fuck each other because they're like mules, I guess. And then
That's
you kill their offspring. Now I get
that's
pissed off because someone's like, "Let's make a
ah.
cow and a buffalo fuck," and then they go, "What should we call it?" And the guy was so unoriginal. He went, "Beefalo."
So I'm looking at pictures of beefalo.
Uh huh.
They look like cows with um
Yeah, go ahead.
they look like cows with Down syndrome.
Okay, now I gotta look up beefalo real quick. They look like shredded fucking
S
cows. They
with
look like oh god, I just looked at their eyes.
yeah.
Oh wait, this one's so sad, dude.
Did you just images?
Yeah, I went straight to
Oh
images.
wait, this is not the ones I was seeing. Hang on. Whoa, wait a minute. That one looks like the one I saw.
They're very oh my god, what is the fucker up with their eyes? They do so for anyone who doesn't know what beefalo look, imagine a cow that is a little bit more muscular than normal. Pretty short. They got stubby legs. And then their eyes look so buggy. Like they're popping out of their fucking skull and they're pointing in two different directions. And one's a little lower than the other one. And essentially all of them look like this. These are some ugly motherfuckers.
Yeah, but I bet
But
they have some tough ass meat. I don't think buffalo is very tender meat.
I don't know if I've ever had buffalo.
I don't think I have, but I just feel like it'd be very tough, you know?
Sure.
If that makes sense.
Oh, in the related images, there was skunk, so I clicked on that. But apparently, it's skunk hybrid beefalo,
I was about to say skunk.
And it's just a whole bunch of cows with a white stripe down their back.
Okay.
Oh, what's this one? It says Sonic. Okay, that's Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Deviant. All right. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Ugh.
What?
I gotta burn my PC. Don't look that up.
Don't look what up?
You don't want to know, bud.
Okay.
I heard a funny joke the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I don't remember it.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I heard one too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead.
I don't remember it.
Ah, fuck.
Um,
Did you hear what happened to Fred?
no.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't like this bit.
If you had to rate it, on a scale of 1 to 10.
0.
Okay.
You don't even get a 1.
Uh,
So you
I'll
gonna go?
take a 1.
Are you gonna go? I said you don't get a 1,
Oh.
so you can't take a 1.
Oh. Well, I'm going to anyways.
Okay. Are you gonna go to the gym with us again?
Probably.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, why not?
Well, you do work tomorrow, so you should get your gym pass,
Yeah, I do work tomorrow.
or just pay $5 every time, I guess.
I did think financially that's probably the smartest decision because I see myself being shredded 2 trips from now, and I don't think I'll need to go after that.
Sure.
I told you I'm already ripping
Okay.
doors off buildings.
Okay. That's a different kind of strength.
Oh, what do you mean?
It's a different kind of strength. Ask your mom,
What
she'll
kind?
explain it to you.
Oh, okay. Well, every time I try to talk to my mom, she just throws me back in the cellar.
You have internet in the cellar?
Well, yeah, I pay for the internet. Why wouldn't I have internet in the cellar?
Okay.
I'm fine being in the cellar as long as I can watch my tunes.
Oh, Grandma's in the cellar. Oh, Lord, can't you smell her? She's cooking pancakes on the dirty stove. The dirty stove. Her eyes are mattered. It keeps dripping in the batter as the keeps running from her nose. Almost choked.
What do you think this is? The Grand Ole Opry?
No,
The not so Grand Ole Opry?
there ain't no wood floors here.
I Hey, speak for yourself.
Or a jelly roll.
Is the Grand Ole Opry known for jelly rolls?
The, the singer jelly roll, the one that like is really bad
Oh,
and really trash, and everyone thinks he's amazing because he's fat.
I don't think they think he's amazing because he's fat.
That's the only reason. If he was a
Okay, why
skinny
don't
guy,
people think I'm
if
amazing?
he was a skinny fit guy with nothing else different, but he was skinny and fit, he would not be big. He would not be popular.
I just assume people thought he was really good because they feel bad for him because he's Theo Von's friend.
Hey, wait, what's wrong with Theo Vaughn?
Nothing, but
Okay,
being his friend.
yeah,
Mm,
he could probably be his boyfriend or something.
yeah, that I think that would be.
You should
Yeah.
hit him up. You should slide into his DMs.
Hey, do you like skinny guys with fat cocks? Oh, sorry. Do you like guys with skinny cocks?
But you're supposed to be. No, you're not supposed to be setting him up. You're supposed to be his boyfriend.
Yeah, that's my pickup line.
But it sounds like you're setting him up.
I don't understand what's going on. Saying who up?
Somebody that's fat with a skinny cock.
Right, me.
Well, we were in the gym,
Yeah, huh.
and
Go ahead.
the sweat stain on the seat. Well,
It's
be honest.
It does. It has gained a couple pounds.
It looks like a jelly bean.
It does. Very tiny and very robust.
Or they could have just been the jelly beans that were in my pocket.
It's like a cheese wheel. It's like a
Wait,
lump of
how?
silly putty you left on the dashboard
Nope.
in the
Stop.
hot sun.
How is it like a cheese wheel?
Huh?
How is it like a cheese wheel?
Like, it's very stinky. There's holes in it everywhere.
A stinky holy jelly bean.
It has a hard ride. The
That's it.
Italians love it.
I am never eating jelly beans again. Not
I
because
thought
of
we were talking
that.
about
Just
cheese
jelly beans are
wheels.
disgusting.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Dude, Mom bought a bag of jelly beans, and she comes in here and she goes, "Here," and she hands them to me, and then she runs away. She's like, "Yours now," and runs away. I'm like, okay, and I start munching on these sweet little beans, and I'm like, okay, that one's strawberry lemonade. I go, weird flavor, but I know what strawberry lemonade tastes like. I try another one. That one's cotton candy. Okay. Try another one. I go, that's lean. That is grape flavored cough medicine. Who's
What?
making jelly bean flavors?
Oh yeah, the jelly beans are so disgusting.
They weren't like strawberry, cherry, grape. It was like cotton candy,
Yeah.
raspberry lemonade, sweet
R-
tea. And I
rat
was like, what's
poison.
going on?
Wait, hold on. Were they jelly
Beef
beans
Wellington.
or were they jelly beans or were they jelly bellies? Because there is a huge difference.
Oh, they weren't jelly bellies.
They weren't.
No.
Okay, that's disgusting then. Because jelly bellies are the bomb, except for the buttered popcorn. Those are
They,
disgusting.
these had a picture of Santa Claus on them with rabbit ears, and he looked Chinese.
Okay.
So I don't know what was in them, but I cleaned my house
You better pay your
every.
respects to fucking the Santa Bunny.
That Santa Bunny just sounds like a white woman who loves fucking Santa Claus.
A Santa Bunny, a white woman that likes Santa Claus?
Yeah, well, I didn't say likes Santa Claus. I said likes fucking him.
Oh, I don't get it.
Oh, because it's not worth explaining. It wasn't that
Okay.
good of a joke.
Maybe when I get older?
Um, yeah, that should be coming up soon, right?
November.
Yeah. Well, if you want, I mean,
I will be 67 in November.
67, huh? Wow. You sound great for your age.
Yeah, hitting the gym. Hitting it
That
hard.
it makes you sound young. Yeah.
I did see. I was about to tell you about the old person I saw at the gym, but you were at the gym.
Yeah, that guy was scary. I didn't like him.
Wait, which one? The one that was
There were a
talking
lot of
to
old
us?
people. Yeah. The
The
one at the counter?
no,
The Kiwi?
the one when we were doing Pendlay rows and
Stop, Ryan. The demons.
sorry,
You
you're
can't.
right.
You can't say it 2 more times.
Somebody up in
A,
the
sh- a, sh-
rows.
a shitty Beetlejuice would pop out of the walls. Himalay Rose.
And he's got cornrows.
He loves pinwheels.
And he lays on. Okay, no, that was stupid. Anyways, we were doing those, and the guy came in and started doing the bench press, and he was benching like a lot. I don't want to do the math.
Okay.
A lot more than we were, but he then proceeds because Brandon was talking about him making me look bad or something.
Oh yeah, the guy with the sweatsuit on.
Yeah, and the guy was like, no, make him look bad. He's like, you'll feel better about yourself, and he'll push to go harder.
Yeah,
And
that
then
guy was
he's
weird.
like, my name's Rich, by the way, or something like, I don't know, Steve, Greg, Jeffrey, I don't know, Dahmer,
Yeah,
something like that.
some old person white name.
Yeah, except he was probably like in his 40s.
Hmm,
But
old.
he said that, and then he's like, what's y'all's name?" And Brandon was like, "Oh, I'm Brandon," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm Ryan." And he dead ass like after I said my name, he stops, raises his eyebrows like, "Excuse a fucking me," and like just stares at you,
Yeah,
cause you were
I remember you guys talking to
you were busy
someone.
getting your music going.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I was
I
like, "Oh,
remember.
that's Joey," and he's like, "Okay, good, nice to meet you."
That's
And I'm
not
like, this dude is
exactly
about to like fucking shoot us.
yeah, that's not exactly how I remember it happening. Because I was distracted.
Yeah, clearly.
I probably putting on music, as you said. And I remember hearing you start to talk to this guy. I went, cool. I don't have to. I can tune the fuck out. Don't want to talk to someone new. Don't give a fuck. And then I remember hearing you go, Ryan. And I went, are we introducing ourselves? And you went, and that's Joey. And I look over, I go, yep.
Yeah, 'cause he looked like he was about to pull a gun out when you didn't. 'Cause he like talked to us, and then you basically ignored him, and he was like, "This motherfucker."
I was
He's
like, yep,
like,
that's me.
"If
And
we's in Chicago right now."
I I remember looking over at him, and he was just like he looked like he smelled the nastiest shit. Like he did not have a pleasant look on his
He
face.
probably did because Brandon kept ripping
He was,
ass.
dude, dude,
He'd
dude.
fucking lay down on a bench, lift his legs in the air, and go while there's
He
fucking
was
people walking around.
he was
And I'm like,
so
what the fuck?
nonchalant about it.
No,
The
it's like,
worst part is,
dude.
like, I get it. You're working out. You let one out, whatever.
Oh,
Brandon would get in position to do reps, and then
oh
it
shit.
would be like
He
one little
would,
squeaker, like a,
he
and then he'll
would,
go fuck it, and he would just open the floodgates, dude.
he would stop. He would ignore the workout just to fart.
And the
He would
best
get,
part is, he would work out by fucking blasting off, dude.
he would get in a different workout position just to fart, and then go back to whatever workout we were doing.
That was
I
crazy.
mean, at least, like squeak it out with every grunt or something.
You
Every push,
cough
like,
real
brr,
loud.
brr, brr. No, he'd wait and be like, be like everyone would be finishing their sets, and you'd hear the weights clanking, and it would get quiet, and everyone's, cooling down after their sets, and Brandon goes, "This is the time." Brr.
Dude, going with Brandon is really fun, and it makes me want to go every day for the rest of my life. If we owned the gym and nobody else was allowed to be there, going with Brandon with other people
Oh, fuck.
was so awkward.
God damn. Did you see the guy that looked like fucking um Hernandez? Was
Yeah,
that his name?
her
Or
what?
the Night Stalker from the 70s. What was his name?
The night? Oh, what?
Richard Ramirez. Yeah, Richard Ramirez. Do you see the guy when we were doing our lat raises, and the guy came in with like a duffel bag,
Oh
jeans, a
yeah,
black shirt, long black hair,
yeah.
and he just like fucking stared at us, and I'm like, what the fuck is this guy's problem? Bitch, I've been lifting, I will beat your ass up.
Okay, to be fair though, when you guys were doing the
Yeah.
Brandon's body was making some gnarly fucking noises, and then
Yeah.
you were staring at Brandon like you were going to fucking murder him the entire time.
Oh yeah, I wanted to. Um,
Like you had hate in your eye. So all you could see, the whole thing was Brandon being super focused on working out while his body sounded like opening a fucking barn door. with the occasional bubble wrap underneath it.
Oh,
And
dude, I
then
was
you staring at him like I'm going to murder this fucking guy.
when you were on the Pendlay row, I was just standing there waiting, and I was holding on to the bar above me. And I was just kind of chilling, standing, and I like repositioned my legs, and my fucking knee like clapped. And Brandon was like, "Was that your knee?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I legit thought you clapped." And I was like, "Nope, that was my knee." I was
Hey
like,
baby,
"That's why I'm worried about leg day."
hey baby, let me see those knees clap. Okay, that's nothing. Sorry. You know what? That was a stinker. I get it. I'll
Oh
take my
fuck.
lumps.
My body was making so many noises. I felt so much grinding.
Mm. I am big and tough and strong now.
Sam, for the viewers, my wife, she refuses to like lay her head on my right shoulder because if I move it the slightest bit, she says it sounds like rocks in a. She said it sounds like an elephant stepping on rocks.
Because you're so big and strong now.
You know, this was before that.
Ow.
For like ever since we started dating.
You know,
It sounds like
my
rocks
ex
grinding.
didn't like laying on me. And she said
Probably.
because I sound like a man and look like a man and feel like a man.
Hmm.
And then she would go, ew,
When did she say that?
gross. Every time she looked at me or touched me or said something to me,
Yeah, but how early on in the relationship did this happen?
too.
To what?
Eh, years, months,
And that
days.
wasn't your first sign?
I thought all women, had that phase.
You said, "Hi, my name's Joey," and she's like, "Hi, I like ladies," and you're like, "Cool, we should hang out."
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, dude, I have the same interest. I also like ladies.
Oh.
I was like, what
So you
else do
guys
you
just
like?
thought you just thought you guys had a lot in common.
Yeah, she's like, I love boobs. I'm like, they're pretty cool. The biggest clue was when she brought home uh, breast implants from work. She worked at a hospital. It's not that weird. And
But she
would
brought them
not stop
home.
playing with them. And then would make me put on a bra and put the breast implants in the bra and would, just grope me up throughout the day. That should have been the big clue.
Would you fuck me?
What the fuck?
I'd fuck me.
I'm I'm uh I'm the J.
Huh?
I'm Jay. You can be Silent Bob.
Oh, that is one of I've never watched that.
It's from Clerks, I think.
Yeah, I've never
Actually,
watched that. I've never watched anything with Jay and Silent Bob. I
not
mean,
nothing.
I remember nothing. I remember that scene. I've seen that scene somewhere, like on TikTok or something. But I was thinking
I
of the Family Guy scene where Chris is
Yep.
dancing in front of the mirror to it. Yeah,
I worked with this guy, Old Stoner. I mean,
weird,
Old Stoner, dude.
weird
I
name.
know. Yeah. Old Stoner was a cool guy. Really liked him. I called him Oldie for short.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, he, this guy. Let me paint you a picture of this guy because he is just one of the strangest guys. He is obsessed with personal finance, equity, um, other personal stuff that private finance stuff that makes you money, like interest. I don't know,
Yeah.
stocks probably. I
Okay.
didn't give a shit about it, so it all went in one ear and out the other. And I was like, get any other interest? And it's like, I used to sell cars for a while. He's like, I can teach you how to sell cars. You'd be a good salesman. I made so much money. Like, you talk about anything else? He goes, I fucking love clerks and getting high. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, I love just ripping one down, packing one up, ripping it down, and watching old '90s, 2000s late night comedies. And this guy was like, he had his shit together. He was mentally like 16.
Okay.
He would constantly quote Sex Drive. You remember that movie? Not
Um,
Euro Drive, not the one with Baby Hitler, the one before it.
I don't think so.
There's a scene where like there's these two guys and they would like always hit on women and but they could like never get laid. But they're like two brothers. And one of their things was every time they talked to someone, one of them would go, "What's up?" and the other one would go, "What's up? What's up?" So every time, like he would come up to me, I'd be like, "Hey man, what's up?" And he'd go, "What's up? What's up?" I'm like, "Why do you do this?" He brought his prostitute to work one day.
What?
Yeah, that was an awkward conversation.
Why'd you wait with him or the prostitute?
Well, I thought she was there to give me my lunch.
Huh?
Yeah, it was my mom.
And on that note, we've been going for an hour.
What's our outro song?
We don't have an outro song.
We need to get someone that on that. We need an outro song.
What was
Yeah,
it?
go ahead. Do the whole thing. Just palin'.
Dun, 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 doo, 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 doo. Out here in the streets,
No, hold on. We can work with
we
this.
want fresh meat.
No, not that. Definitely not that.
Gonna kill 'em all down at the shopping mall. Doo 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 doo. Bow, bow, bow.
It is crazy how you rewrote Baba O'Reilly, but you kept the meaning the same. It is
Wait.
wild.
Oh, rip. Rip to the kids at the mall.
And rip to episode 3 of Palin' Around. -3.
I was about to say.
Thanks to our patron supporters. It's not up yet. Will be soon. Give us lots of money.
Yeah, so thanks to all the supporters.
Yep. You can follow us on YouTube and Twitter and Instagram, except those last two. I will be playing games by myself. Feel free to join. You won't know how to, but that's fine. Ryan, do you have anything you need plugged for the end of the episode?
I am going on tour. It's
Oh,
going to be uh, February 6th through February 12th of 2021. So if anybody wants to come check me out live, then
yeah.
yeah, you can
Oh,
do that. We'll be at the old the dumpster behind the Burger King.
mhm. I almost forgot. I will also be touring. It's January 4th, January 6th at the White House. Be there.
Wabi
Part 2, we're
Square.
going to get him this time.
Oh, okay.
Um, and I think on that note, I mean, do you want to thank anybody?
Yeah. All right. Thanks everybody.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Dave.
Bye.
Bye.